now live.
Hello, everyone that likes our antics. Basically. Well, hopefully every Monday. There have been some mishaps. Welcome back to Equestria Season 2. Session, I think, 3 or 4.
Officially session 4.
Yeah, and it was one of those ones.
At least as far as what was streamed.
Yeah. Last was left off, party had decided to go do some jobs. The job board in the little town that they visited outside of their little bunker. One of which included killing a raider, and so they went to do that first. Came upon a town that was very Civil War and World War II-esque in terms of armaments, and pretty friendly overall. And then they went out and killed raiders. Finding out by the battle, that one of them, or the one they wanted to kill, was a changeling. And we ended with Ash Brown eventually calming down after going all murder crazy. That's basically where we have left it. What would you all be doing?
Yelling at the Pegasus to put me down and not drop me.
You were put down as Hail Mary's busy sawing off the head of the changeling.
I didn't include this in because I'm stupid, but there's also 3 notes on the changeling.
Where did they come from? What? Did I miss their appearance last time?
They were the raider that you... I just have the token right there next to it to signify which raider.
Yeah, the raider boss was a changeling. It revealed itself when Hail Mary killed it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So...
I mark it dead real quick.
So basically, we have to figure out if the changeling was Butch, and the real Butch is still out there, and we have to kill that one, or if this one just took the form of Butch, and then committed all the things that they wanted the bounty for. Okay. Well, I would, I guess, go over to the changeling and look for keys for the cages.
I'm gonna read the notes.
Roll academics and lore to see if you change. I'll read changeling.
Probably not. Do.
This will be at a minus.
Yeah, nope. So I'm just going to work on busting open the cages then.
Alright.
Oh, well, they're looking at the notes. Do I find keys?
Yes, you do. There are some keys on the changeling.
I will toss the keys over to Hail Mary, and then I guess take a peek at the notes too. Odds are the answer is going to be no, but I mean, I could always get lucky. Gosh darn it. Frick.
I mean,
would that be enough to know that it is written in changeling? Or is that still like a total mystery to us, as in we don't even...
You can tell that, yeah, this is changeling writing. You can't read or speak changeling, but you can tell that this is it.
Did you say there was a minus to this roll?
Minus 20.
Wait, so for me it would be a not one or no.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think any of us have a chance of making that at all.
Barring a crit, probably not.
Yeah, I would literally need a not one. Because my academics and lore is 19. Unless I would probably need a crit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll need.
Well, you would need a nat 1 because that's the only thing that overrides anything.
Yeah, I would literally need to roll a nat 1 on that roll. Just for shiggles, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try my luck. No.
So, have you... Oh. As you let everyone out of the cages, there's a mixture of races here. There's a bat pony and a griffin. There are 2 crystal ponies, a unicorn, and a zebra. The other cages were mostly just... or had a dead body.
What's a Pizzara?
It's changeling vomit.
That's what they call the green slime, soft or hard or whatever.
You know the stuff the pods are made of? Stuff the changeling pods are made of.
Okay.
Slippery Pizzara, I don't remember the stats of, but suppressing Pizzara is for like putting out fires, stuff like that.
Right. Well, if no one's going to object, I'm gonna take the 45.56 ammo.
No objections here.
Sure, donuts.
Yeah, Adam used guns, so.
Want the service rifles for spare parts too?
Sure, I'll take them. I'll take the service rifle for spare parts.
Alright. Also, Pepper. It's not as glamorous as the saber that you had, but they have tire irons. Your weapon.
I also see 3 color prods in the list here as well.
Yeah, those also too.
I can look them up. I might just stick to whacking people with the butt of a gun, just because it's.
I have the locked safe in front of me. I can take a look at the cattle prods here. Give me a second.
Just pistol whipping your enemy.
That's a melee weapon. Let's see.
No cattle prod has the kick effect and is also stun damage.
Cattle prod is AP cost 30, weight 3 pounds, damage. Strength times 1 plus 10 plus 2d10.
They're also powered, if I remember right.
Yes. Special rule powered. It costs you
2 small energy cells, I believe, are 1.
What's GP 15?
Yeah,
or,
that,
or,
that
or
it,
that maybe AP 15.
no. It means it holds 15 small energy cells,
All right, so
and you use one each time you hit someone.
it
It
also
costs
has the kinky rule.
Yeah, that's just for silly, you know.
Yeah.
It's a joke thing.
Yeah, but it does have the kinky special rule.
I'd post the stats in general or something. That way, there in case we need to look back up.
I mean, I'm looking at it. So from the looks of things, what I really need as a backup weapon is a dress cane. Better for damage to AP cost, and it's also innocuous, meaning that we go somewhere where they're like, hand over your weapons, and it's like, this is my cane, back off. Not that I know how a cane works on a quadrupedal creature, but you know, sure. It says it works, so I just smile and nod and continue on with my life.
It just works.
You could always tap dance.
I didn't realize we were going to Bethesda levels.
Whenever someone says something works and it really shouldn't, I always do.
Well, let's get out of Bethesda town, shall we? I don't want to know how many mods it would take for me to get out of it.
Hmm. Thank you, Suture. I'm going to compile all of you together. I assume
Oh,
you're
wait,
taking...
a tire iron? Yeah, I'm taking a tire iron. Those are like the most deadly weapon that raiders have.
I told you that these were there, but... Right.
Next
Just
to the
one?
crowbar.
You collect all the caged creatures and head out.
Mm.
Alright, what roll 20 work with me here, and I'll teleport you all over the other map. You don't need to copy you all. You're already on the other map. So don't worry with the moving weapons. Usually I have to, but
Does Hash Brown want the grenades?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
that's really each other. Oh, having 30,000 maps, really annoying. As you approach, roll perception.
I continue to see nothing.
Really should have gotten those sunglasses.
I should not be making these perceptions. I really shouldn't.
That's a pass by 1 degree.
All but 2 of you failed. Alright, well, as you approach, both Pepper and Silvermane notice winged individual is wearing. Book of Little Pip would have been published by now, so I'm gonna say that you know of Harmony. You can see Enclave flying around the place. No shooting or anything is going down, but approaching the front gate, they are the two ponies that were there. The Earth ponies that and the gate have been replaced by two Enclave Pegasi.
Is there anything different aside from standard knowledge about the Enclave as far as like what's happened over the past 10 or 15 or however many years it's been? As far as like compared to when the first game.
If you had a better perception roll, I'd tell you this. You'll have to like get up close to one of them to see any of this. So I won't tell you. You can tell that there are Enclave banners and whatnot placed up around the place now that have a heart behind the traditional Enclave symbol. Just a heart style heart.
Would Silvermane know, seeing as he's a Steel Ranger?
Yeah. I can argue that. This would be the Heart Enclave. They are not very prevalent anywhere near. They're not prevalent anywhere else in the wasteland you really know of. You might have like the occasional quad that you would run into as a Steel Ranger, but like primarily they live up here in the frozen north, and unless I don't think you're from around these parts, correct?
No.
Yeah, Hail Mary's a native, but
So I admit I'm slightly confused as to why being part of a different faction means you'd know about a faction from another place, but
because the Enclave and Steel Rangers are, both after advanced
Always at
technology
heads.
and scrap stables, and yeah, they fight each other.
They're always at heads.
oh, okay. I suppose I can see it from the know your enemy. Yeah. Okay.
Anything you all, the two of you that notice this stuff, do on your approach? 'Cause everyone will notice it when you reach the gate, but anything you two do on your approach?
Nothing immediately comes to mind aside from turn on the swagger.
Alright.
Silvermane would advise the group to just stay on their toes. This doesn't exactly look right.
Upper Puff is going to as we approach them, does it look like they're going to tell us to stop, or is it
They will tell you to stop. They don't point their guns at you or anything, but one of them make sure the gun is not really cock an energy gun.
You
I see
can
him
prime
go-
one.
See him prime his gun. Just in case. Once you get to the gate, one on the left will speak. Goes there.
Mercenaries just killed some slavers, bringing some ponies back to civilization.
He looks to his buddy and he flies up, looking over the group. For a minute. Yeah, they seem good. They will let you all through.
Almost wondering if I should be a little bit unnerved at how easy that was or not.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
The heck was that?
That kind of sounded like a cat. At least from what I
Yep.
could hear.
Yeah, I
sounded
mean,
like a
he
cat
said
going
that he has
bonkers.
a new cat, and that his old cat isn't terribly happy about it. So,
Oof.
yeah.
So
The old one had already attacked the new one once. So
it sounds like it's doing it again.
Yeah. Yeah. At least from what I understood earlier. I could be totally wrong.
True, but judging by what we just heard there, it sounds like, scratch, scratch, scratch.
A literal cat bite.
Fun. So is Pepper just taking one tire iron or more?
Just the one.
That's her nut.
Okay.
Just because, yeah, she's used to stuff breaking down on her, but it's also that mentality of, like, everything always breaks around her, so she only takes one thing at a time, because...
I'm gonna put one of my cats outside.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Hail Mary will go to the general store and just ask some of the townspeople there, what is going on.
Okay, now I'm back. Sorry about that. New cat doesn't like cat. In my seat. Okay. Oh. Sorry if you all were trying to say that you were doing something. Please continue.
Hail Mary goes to the general store and just asks the townspeople what's going on.
Stay inside, you notice that there are no enclave currently in the building. I assume you're going to ask the one closest to you right now?
Yep.
Oh. Was the, monthly tax. But... yeah, the enclave, they ain't a little bit longer than you.
You're cutting out.
the
Yeah.
monthly tax. The Enclave owns this area of land. They're just staying a bit longer than you. Everybody's kind of antsy.
Do things go wrong when they're here or something, or just
Stories and all. That's it. Especially rumors. They're all enclaved bad. They say that they've changed, but you know the not great passions of fiction.
Alright then, just gonna reconvene with the others. Just let them know. And also we need to figure out what to do with the, rescued ponies.
Speaking of them, as pointed out, someone comes up to talk to whoever is first to onto them. Comes up to the group. Is this lot? I sworn your group was smaller whenever you left.
yeah, the raiders we went after were apparently slavers, so we're bringing who we were able to save back to town so they can hopefully find some work, or at least have a decent place to stay for a day or two before figuring out where they're gonna go and so forth.
Well, ends over that way. Most of them probably stay there for the night. Well, figure out their shit. Kind of easterly, cautiously goes back to where she was. Eyeing if private, that is a lot of you. He's standing at attention, not interacting or anything with you all, for the town's ponies. You can see other Enclave Pegasi and everything just go into a house. Minutes later, they come back out. Bag of caps or something on them. And they go to another house. So on and so forth.
So, oh wait, where did? Army wants to go wait for the sergeant to come out. I guess we could technically talk to the corporal if he's not busy, but just to ask like, hey, what do the caps go towards? Do you guys have any major problems keeping certain areas clear of, monsters or raiders?
And who are you asking?
Well, I'm saying we could go
Okay.
talk to the corporal, basically seeing if the party thinks that's a good or a horrible idea.
Yeah, the rest of the...
Well, where's the corporal? I always see a private first class and then the actual sergeant. Oh, there's a corporal right there. Oh, I see him now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's right below mayor's office, it kind of blended in a little.
I imagine we split the leftover loot value, and that was posted in the loot section.
Yeah, because looking at stuff, I'm not saying anything else specific that I want/need. So, yeah, best to just get us some raw money so that way we can start saving up for things or have money for bribes or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, bribe who? What? Not me.
And if we sell and split it, Hail Mary will take the former slaves back to the general store, while the others talk to the Enclave.
Right.
All right. Thank you very much.
I'll do in text while you guys chat with the Enclave in voice.
I figure Hash will go with the others to the general store, because do you really want the hot-tempered hash brown to be doing anything close to diplomacy?
Yes. I need a good
Entire
laugh.
party. Except for Silvermane and Hail Mary. Everyone else is a murder.
Hey. The people I killed committed a heinous crime. They pissed me off.
Oh, wow!
What a horrible crime.
I didn't realize pissing you off was a heinous crime.
Lying thief.
You all head up to the. Can you all move your tokens to where you all would be?
Let's see. Where do I want to go?
Alright,
You know
you
what?
said you were taking
I'll-
the right?
I'll go with Pepper to the corporal.
He sees you approaching, and looks from his own sense of attention. Air's office is closed for right now. Please move along.
That's fine. We're not here to see the mayor yet. We're kind of new to the area. Took out some slavers just a short ways away and came back to town and saw you guys are here. Anything we need to worry about? Any trouble we can help you guys out with, like other raider locations or anything? Like
Mercenary, I take it?
for the most part, yeah. Just looking for work and seeing how we can try to help clean up the place around here to make things easier to maybe transition to becoming traders. We haven't solidified an exact future for our group yet, but that's what I at least am leaning towards.
Well, either mercenary or trader. Want to help out the Heart Enclave? Sign up in Phoenix. It is our capital city of the area. Of the Heart Enclave territory.
Okay, Phoenix. What direction is that? Like, how many days walking would you approximate that?
Points northeast of here, only slightly-ish. After, like, when the wind testing thingamajigger for figuring out what direction it is. Where you lick your hand and go.
Like north by northeast, sort of.
Yeah. Right about that way.
Okay.
3 day journey on hoof. Days in constant flight and 2.5 in a vehicle. Some, if you can get lucky with the weather, that is. With bad weather, it could be twice, if not 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm rather familiar with cold, as you can see. She says, patting her own thick fluff. Any any chance that there's rewards or whatnot for freeing slaves, or because we have these bomb collars? Do you guys need to collect those, or are we allowed to just sell it at the general store?
I would rather those be collected, yeah. To our sergeant, I will send the message to our sergeant whenever he is with private matters inside of town's mayoral office. I will pass the message on to him. For now, top it off with first class Etherwing. Point over that was near where you all came in. The first class.
All right. Anything else you can think of for getting Silvermane, or I think we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah.
Oh, right. What do you guys spend the tax on, by the way? Like, is it for, like, getting supplies and whatnot so you guys can, fight raiders and whatnot, or...
The tax is for establishment of arms, road, prison, and general things of the matter. You mentioned you killed some slavers?
Yeah, and she'll give directions about how far away they are and whatnot. We also, about X time frame away, came across some individuals who said there was a toll to use the road there. Is that normal, or is that a group that shouldn't be doing that? And
Happen to catch any symbols on their armor?
Above board, I don't remember. Would I roll perception and intelligence to see if I saw and remember, or
Perception and intelligence, yeah. Or academics and lore, whichever.
yeah, I'll go with. Oh wow, I actually made that. Oh wait, I need to update that 7. Oh wow, okay, I'll take it.
Perception and intelligence, did you say?
Yes, both.
Pass on the button for perception and 3 degrees of success for intelligence.
2 and 4 respectively, yeah.
Alright. Well, you all would be able to go quick thinking back to what they looked like. There was some red claw symbol on some of their armor. Not all of it. And it seemed more the armored individuals of the group. It seemed more professional. Had a red talon on their armor.
Okay. For the most part, I seem to recall a red talon. Is what I'm remembering. Does that sound right to you, Silver?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a red talon symbol.
Wasn't on all of them, but there wasn't a couple of them.
A decent number of them. I mean, some of them is just like a red something, but the ones with the better armor had a red talon. So maybe they got from someone else as salvage or something, but I
doubt it. I will inform our sergeant of the delivery. I assume you do not know what that group is.
No, like we said, we came from over the mountains pretty much a week or 2 ago, give or take. I mean, it's hard with travel times, but
It's been about a week and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but she's playing it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually new to this area. We don't usually operate this far north.
Well, as I believe you're heading for Phoenix. If you do want to aid in the re-establishment of civilization in the frozen north, careful of going past Phoenix. By far is where the Red Claw mercenary group is most active in, and they are
Okay.
unethical, to say the least.
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. Would anyone in your group happen to have like a copy of a map that we could purchase from you, maybe, or would that be something we should try to ask around town?
I would ask around town.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and if you ever need some of my time, be sure to let me know. And
This person's name is Corporal Storm, and you can tell that by their little name label thing on their uniform.
What did you say the name was again? You kind of broke up a bit.
Corporal Storm.
Yeah, well, he's already talked up one.
I'm sorry I missed it.
He talked up a
Corporal
storm.
Corporal
Yep.
Storm. Okay.
Yeah. And the joke was that is that he talked up a storm.
Well, let's see how that goes. Crit!
And why are you trying to negotiate him?
Well,
He's trying to seduce
it's
the corporal.
Flirting.
flirting, because at the end she said thank you, so much for your time, and if, basically trying to go,
Pepper
If
Puff
you-
is barding the corporal.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
like, not necessarily going, hey, come to my room and we'll bang tonight, but just sort of like, look, you can always come to me if you just, want to chill or you need help or whatever.
Dude, you just did a bard crit. Come on.
Yeah, but she's not a slut.
He gives the stallion gives you a smirk and tips their hat, ever so lightly. That's it.
Hi, I'm Pepperbuck, and who are you? Stop it.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. I already established that I am the relative face. This is me acting upon it.
So you're being the bard. Got it.
Face of the party is a big pink fluffy ball of death.
Be in the face of the party, aka being the bard.
Or the paladin, because sometimes paladins can talk pretty good.
Yeah, typically it's if it's not a bard or it's a paladin or sorcerer. Anyway, different system. But I'll let you get back to the other group if they're not done with stuff.
I'm not sure if they're not done with stuff. They were doing a little bit of text RP, but it was really slow. There's no, Ashkins you worry about.
Yeah.
But in the store, you all bought them some everything. Some of them have joined the Arctic Rangers. Some of them are staying here, drinks. And the Griffin and Bat Pony have decided, yeah, we'll probably just travel with you all to the next town.
After the forest.
Bat Pony grabbed a few. Other one, Griffin has some pistols. Also, you all would spot a melee weapon section in the store. So,
Oh, here's that. Theater, huh? I'd like to. What would it be to figure out if there's some place that like does, just friendly poker games?
A theater or inn?
Well, let's try the theater. Because if there's
Yeah,
anything I know, it's that soldiers love to gamble on their downtime.
Upgrading the.
Just try not to lose your shirt.
I mean, above board, I'd be impressed. I've got 99 in my campaign.
I'm the old character. I'm allowed to be this way.
And one of these just for. Which one do I want to use? Or. No. Yeah, she's. Alright. Does anyone have anything that they want to do, or besides Pepper? I'll do them last after everyone else. I did their
Hash Brown is just heading over to the inn to order a round of ciders for everyone who wanted to drink.
I will tell you how much caps that cost at the end of this. I say it's probably $20. Cider's not that expensive. Cap.
Breaking up a lot.
25. Actually, there's all the people are itself as well. It's probably gonna be nothing crazy. Anyone else doing anything besides Pepper?
I mean, I typed out what I'm doing.
Oh. You're buying the things for the. Where did you type it out at?
It's in the Roll20 chat. Did it not go through?
Oh, you're patching up whoever needs stuff. Oh?
No, it's further.
Oh, there we go.
Did it not go through?
I don't see anything.
Now it has.
Yeah. And I might need to do a little refresh because I got a thing that says my connection to the server has been interrupted.
I've been getting that too for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Did me posting the "you want some fuck" image break the Roll20?
No, it could just be it's a heavy load on Roll20 right now. It's Monday night. I wouldn't think.
Because I know there's like a GIF you can post.
That's the farting.
I know there's a GIF that you can post on Discord that can crash the call.
That's the fart gun. Killed my computer.
Yeah, how the fuck does?
It's all the pixels.
If it's killing Roll20, it's also killing, Google Sheets for me because I've been having difficulty with that too.
And is it so bad that you all want to refresh those websites and just take a pause for a minute? Or is it like...
I just reset.
I'm gonna post to it. If it's alright, I'm just gonna take like a quick 1 or 2 minute restroom break.
Alright, in that case, in those 1 or 2 minutes, what you want to do to like try and fix everybody? Okay. My Discord did a bug on the back. It's nothing really. Everybody back.
Yep, I never left.
Uh-huh.
Play you, Masher.
I'm here.
In that case, know what everybody is doing. I guess we can get into the theater and you see what you see here in front of you. The three on the right are playing poker. One with the Enclave Pegasus, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There is singing going on stage. The one on the left playing a cello, and the one on the right with a violin. While the middle one, a natural-born-ish looking alicorn, is certainly not a dipped-looking one, is singing. The other two on the other side are just talking.
Okay. It's really hard to tell without like zooming in super hard. The genders on the right hand group, like that's a stallion, I would think. What
Yeah.
are
The only one that's mare is the Pegasus.
okay, alright. Oh, she'll just kind of saunter up and go looking for a fourth.
The caps. That's the stallion right next to you.
Not a fortune, but enough. Well, above board, I suppose I should pause and go. 229 would be enough for at least a few rounds, I would think. Oh.
Depends on how much you wager.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
This isn't like a sanctioned thing of the building doing this or the town doing this poker game or like for it. This is just.
well, yeah, like, it's sure, but I would imagine that since it is casual, that it's more of like chump change for ante, like 1 or 5 or something small. So, yeah, I'd imagine I'd have enough to play at least for a while.
Yeah, this is small time stuff.
All right.
Take 3 gambling rules.
Okay.
One across from you is drunk. The other 2 are sober.
Okay, so that's a crit, success, and another crit.
You beat them. Crits. Kind of just wiped them. It'd be simple and say that you each wager 5 caps each time that you play, so you get 15 caps. You can play as many times as you want. Like everybody will leave, or at least until you leave. So.
So it's fine. I'll leave it at that. It's more of just this is what she does, not I'm gonna try to make them broke and angry, or it's just more of a casual.
Okay, that makes sense.
Play a few hands, pick up a little extra cash.
Yeah. It's more of the just trying to get me in their minds of hey, I'm a fun player to be around that isn't like, trying to push them too hard or like whatever. It's just just
It's
casual fun.
carousing.
Yeah, that words. Thank you, sir. Kai.
Well,
I'll head back to excuse myself after a bit and head back to the party.
it's like midday now. Whenever the party would come back together. As you all come back together, what all thing would you be doing?
Well, for our quests,
I posted in chat there what Silverman's doing.
That's... Send me the stats for a servo harness, or at least tell me what page it's on. Moderate.
504. It's an armor mod. It basically just adds servos to the armor that makes it now accounts for 50% of its armor of its weight.
That sounds like power armor stuff.
Nope, it's just a normal armor mod. Add small servos to the armor that assists in movement. The armor will now account for 50% of its weight. If hit by anti-matrix, the effect is lost until repaired. Not for salvage, power armor, or light armor.
Wait, where?
Page 504.
Oh, 4. I heard 8. Okay, so that's my fault.
Oh, they would have it, but it is for 650 caps instead of...
Wait, the value is only a third of the modded armor.
Oh, in that case, never mind. Yeah, you're fine. This is like, this is a modification. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Do they have one in stock?
They would have one. They would have that modification. Yeah.
Okay.
We need to keep in mind that we shouldn't be surprised if their price changes because we're not using the barter skill. So there's likely in the future at least going to be, well, we only have one around and you're not going to find one in the surrounding towns. Guess what the price is going to be.
It's a difference between 167 and 600.
Oh,
I know. I'm just...
I heard 460. That's on me.
No, it's only 1/3 of the armor, which for me, my armor cost is 500.
Whenever you first said it, I thought I heard 460. I'm like, yeah, that's on me. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, let me just put my phone here and get the caps. So I basically hand over the 167 caps.
Alright. They modify your armor for it. Takes them like 30 minutes.
26, okay. Okay. I will add this to my sheet. I'll add it to the modification list.
forget, what missions are you all currently doing? Going and doing the, not doing the White Death one. Not doing the...
We were doing the ones that were kind of in the same area, so rolling back north.
You were going...
Our bounty job was for the other town, right? Clone Town.
I think.
Okay, you were...
Yeah, we did.
Last time whenever I gave you a document, because a document with the name of the enclave that gave you the fucking...
Oh yeah, I scrolled up in announcements.
Yeah.
We did the Butch bounty. And then there's a package from Phoenix to Rainbow Falls.
Yeah. Kill him and...
Which?
From Phoenix to Rainbow Falls. Also, messed up the which enclave gave that job. It's supposed to be the Heart Enclave instead of the Star Enclave. If you have that in your notes, I'm sorry. Except with my other campaign. My other campaign also has the Enclave in it.
No worries.
Silverbane's quickly gonna go to the gun store and see what kind of 5.56 ammo they have.
So you gotta go to Phoenix, then get the courier job. Then go to Rainbow Falls to cash in our bounty and deliver the package.
All right. I'm gonna finish up what you all are doing here. I think you all are mostly done. I'm just doing a bit of RP.
Yeah.
I did say I was heading to the gun store to see what kind of 5.56 ammo they have.
5.56 is a much more plentiful ammo. Well, both it and 9mm are plentiful. That's how much they have. It is for book price.
They just have standard, nothing else.
Just plain old standard. Just whenever you're in the store, they have a lot of musket balls. Well, old-timey lead musket balls and steel musket balls. You notice there are a lot of muzzle-loading black powder weapons on the wall.
No, I've got plenty of 5. I've got plenty of standard. I'm looking for AP.
Well, try and get in the next shipment if you're going to be around this area. And sometime in the week after next.
Okay.
I couldn't be help.
think the
I'll
only thing I
buy.
might do
I'll
is-
I'll buy 15 rounds off, but 15 rounds of standard. I've already marked it off. That's me done.
Alright. Whenever you're done, just move your token to the front. Metal is 5, and arrows is... I'll have to look later. Do they have a book price?
Scrap metal and arrows are both 1 cap.
Oh, then yeah. I can buy those for 1 cap. That's fine.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, you can buy them for 1 cap each.
Alright, thanks.
Also, hash brown, Hail Mary, anything? They told you all to move your tokens to the front gate whenever you were finished in town.
Alright, am I...
Oh wait, is food book price?
Yes.
Okay, so I do need that.
I'll have any of the common food. Mostly canned.
Food is 10 caps per unit, right? Yeah, that's what I'll go with. I'll check.
That also, like, it's a good point. I should probably buy food. Actually,
Hey,
the MREs.
do you
Yeah,
do you remember last session? Yeah.
Well, wait, how much are MREs?
They're in the book. Maybe look at it.
50 a pop. 50 a pop.
Wait, 50? What?
As I understand, they count for basically all the food you need for a day.
And
Yeah,
the
but
water.
For 5
yeah.
0?
Basically, a free 1 day, all of the food and water you need.
Yeah, they also heal a lot more too. And I mostly just bought a bunch of them for fun because I'm not spending my caps on guns.
I'd say the party has enough MREs to last them. If someone doesn't have a lot, but
Yeah, that's 50 each compared to something like...
I'll probably buy food myself anyway. But how much? How long is the trip?
3 days on hoof, two flying, 1 in your vehicle. But if the weather's bad, could be fucked, and it could take up to 3 times as long. Most likely only twice as long if the weather's bad, but up to 3 times if it's really bad.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And each day you require 2 food, 2 drink, or just 1 MRE.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
the good
there's-
news is, from what I understand, we've got free water whenever because...
Snow.
Yeah,
But,
just
uh,
as soon as you get angry enough, you melt the snow around you. Water, so.
Well, you
Right,
don't
so
even
5
need
of us and 2 tag-alongs. I can take care of at least breakfast.
Tag-alongs will have their own food.
Yeah, I can take care of breakfast too. Less than that, I can take care of 1 meal for everyone. But everyone else will still need 1 unit of food per day. So 3, units of food.
Or an MRE. I'll let you tell me whenever you're all ready. As I know you all have some like math. Now you want.
Ready when you are.
More mac and cheese.
Yep. Someone might need to drag the potato from the bar.
But was that like an actual drag or just go and get?
Let's go, short stack.
Fine.
And I bought 6 more food items just in case.
Luckily for me, I ain't driving.
I've heard stories of how your grandpappy drove. I think we call that a blessing.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with Grandpappy's driving. He'll get you there fast, that's for sure.
At this point, the rest of the old party feel a disturbance or something.
Yeah. I really don't want.
Above board, do we need to start wrapping Hail Mary in duct tape or something?
Eh.
Yeah, it's because their coat's hard and crystalline. But she can meditate and regenerate at an accelerated rate. It's the more I think about the tree I took, the more it seems really fitting because she can also grow shards out of her tail to shoot people and mend cracks in her crystalline shell.
I'm gonna say, I need to remember that. At least I don't have to worry about trying to clean out bloodstains from my outfit and armor.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think we're all ready to head off.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure the map is populated.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone probably has at least 3 food items, so let's make survival checks. Alright, I didn't apply my skills.
Well, Suture's got quite a few food objects at the moment, so somebody runs out.
I mean, it's always good to supplement the food you have with local game. That way, we can make it last longer.
No,
Yep.
I'm fully agreeing with that. I'm just saying. Suture also picked up some more food in town, if needed.
Yeah.
In case I fail the check. Let's see. And
We get stuck in a wampa cave or something.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. I mean, all the tokens that.
Sure. You need to pick me up there, Pep?
Above board, yeah, I'm at 87 out of 156, so I'm getting close to 50%. I'm at like 60 right now.
Okay.
You're bleeding the whole way back.
Wait, give me a second here.
It's just some honey.
Wait, give me a second. Let me just put my magic here.
Right now.
Just.
Oh, dang. I just realized I better not need a blood transfusion.
Why?
Because their
Because
blood
my
type
blood is honey.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have the benefit of I bleed twice as
Really
slow
slow.
as anyone normally would, but it's like, yeah, I can't use normal blood transfusion, blood potions, or whatever spells and whatnot there are for that.
Oh, and we need to make sure we get the right kind of honey.
We're populating this map as you all go about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull you on.
Okay, 1 second here. Plus.
This map looks destroyed and everything. And it's a bustling and pretty well put together, yet somewhat scrappy city.
Oh, hey, I remember this one. Our old tokens are still there.
Where?
Yeah,
Oh no, they
that's
aren't.
not-
Nor are
Yeah,
they.
Trainwreck.
Pepper heal 67.
The tokens don't exist. Oh, no, I can't delete them. Why can't I do it?
Yeah, I can still move them.
Yay!
Stuff.
Whee!
Now I'm a little sad again because I realized that Trainwreck probably is definitely dead by this point.
Also, how long did it take us to get here?
That's a good weather I've encountered. Oh my gosh! Can't delete them. Why not?
Al. There we go. Everyone just delete your own tokens. I just highlighted mine and pressed
There we
delete.
go.
Well, and you say Trainwreck is
Were you
dead.
on the wrong map?
No, it's just that everyone was moving them, and it was canceling.
That sounds like a personal problem.
And what makes you say that Trainwreck would be dead? It's not been that long, and she is married she is married to one of the best damn doctors in the wasteland.
So like
Exactly.
Well, it's been 30 years, and
30, 40, something like
Trainwreck. Yeah, and Trainwreck was already in her early 40s before that, and lifetime of abusing battle chems and such probably did a toll. Then again, she does have a mostly new body, so.
Mm-hmm.
And again,
Pepper,
damn good doctor.
1 second. Pepper, did you get my heals?
Yep.
Okay, no problem.
We've taken 5 days, and you all can come in right here if you want to put your tokens.
No, it took 5 days. I'll roll my rolls.
Oh,
Five. Okay.
If it took 5 days, then I'm back up to max strain.
That one's a fail on the final day. Well, I'll use the food I saved up to spare, so 10 needs to spare. So that can go in everyone's food with 4 units of foraged food left over.
But yeah, with berry and things like expert level regeneration, purge system, and all that, I'd imagine that the train wreck would be as just about as healthy as you can possibly get in the wasteland with who her wife was.
So, whereabouts are we putting our character tokens?
Middle left. This is much bigger than it looks, and there isn't anywhere near this much greenery. It's all frozen and snowy.
You mean
where
middle
are we?
right? Because that's where the road is?
Where Pixie is.
Yeah.
Not Pixie, but
It's okay.
Pepper. There we go. There.
Okay.
Welcome to the life of Misty. Try to remember all of their names that start with a P. I won't mention Pizza Puff.
We don't mention that one.
Yeah, look, let's just say mistakes were made and Misty was allowed to name one of them. That, well, we'll end it there.
And then
Okay.
that one run came upon us all. We do not speak of them.
As you all would approach, it's snowing, and it's not like crazy blizzard or anything. A few feet of snow. As you all, and it's snowing, it's starting to die down a fair bit. Actually, let's see, is it starting to die down, or does it get worse on this day?
It gets worse.
Snow is picking up as you all get into the city gates and everything. There are city gates. Enclave, aside, manning the skies and everything, wearing full suits that are covering their room and everything. And one of them comes up to you wearing goggles and cloth and everything to keep the snow out of his eyes and keep himself warm. Your business?
as I wrote, Pepper heads her way forward and shows them the slip of paper for the delivery request from Phoenix to Rainbow.
Rainbow Falls.
Rainbow Falls. Okay.
The guard takes it, odds, check and everything. Building with the art on it. On the paper, and you should be taken to the 10th floor.
Yeah, I just noticed the names. That one in the upper middle. Dick Richardson, High General of the Enclave.
Ignore him. I'm not sure if he's going to be on this map. So,
That is a very odd name for a pony. Sounds almost like one of those monkey things.
blame that
Well,
on the creators of the NPC whip book, because they're the ones that name.
Well, I mean, for short, his name is Dick Dick, which is the name of an animal, so.
Not spelled correctly, but yeah.
They let you through pretty easily once you show them the paper. Still snowing and all, they escort you into town and into some, like, covered areas. Balconies made to keep off of people as they walk along the sidewalks and everything.
Likely fairly crowded on streets if you're trying to pass someone.
It is a dense population. This is full act. No. Would I have you roll for, like, experience in going to big cities?
The Hail Mary isn't exactly new to the area.
You would be used to this, because you have to come here every now and then. Not like here, but enclave places in general. You may have to go there, or you may get briefed on, like, this place is, eh.
Yeah, she's a Pegasus in the Arctic Rangers, so whenever they have to deal with the Enclave, they send her or another Pegasus.
You've never been defeated.
Hmm.
Never been here. Most of you all wouldn't be, like, used to anything this big. Especially, like, anything this population. In this big of a city. This is, like, halfway to pre-war size population. I just looks of it on the street here with wagons pulled through the air, actual wagons. Ponies just trampling through the snow on the sidewalk. Foals just playing and living a fairly good, decent life, it seems. You can also hear off in the distance some tail end of a fireworks show that was going on as three ponies in power armor fly overhead on the street, disappearing into the night sky. The guard that's with you that's escorting you through the city would talk to you all as you all walk. So, you're the ones that picked up the flyer for our little delivery job.
That's
Got it.
I'll head right on up. The elevator should take right to it. General Air will see you whenever you get up there. He will give a nod and let you go about your day as you are getting out of the snow. There's some meters above that melt the snow off of you, and some drains beneath just this water and it goes down into likely into. I'm not gonna like give maps for interior building. Just don't expect. Pretty pristine, nothing crazy. But it's how Red Eye, like in the main fic, Pip sees a pristine, good classroom with children and everything. It's that level. This is just an office waiting room stuffing. There's an elevator. Very usual. What do you all do?
Well, it's a waiting room, so I suppose we wait for something. Well, if we're kept waiting too long, you run the risk of setting the smoke detectors off.
Okay, I'm bored. Any magazines?
They probably have one of those kind of toy things where there's a bunch of plastic wires and like brightly colored beads that you push them around through the.
Have that.
I love how all you need to do was start to describe, and we're all like, yeah. It's such a basic toy, but I mean it works.
Just as a quick question, what XP are we at?
17,770.
And for those not in the know,
Whenever you all are waiting here for like 25 minutes, something along those lines, maybe even 30. It feels like 50 years, but hey.
17 what, sorry?
You're waiting here for like 25, 30 minutes.
No, or XP again, sorry. 17 what, sorry?
17,770.
Okay.
yeah, 17770.
Okay, well, okay.
Eventually.
Let's say, Carl, you want to rock, paper, scissors for which of us loses our temper first?
Yeah.
Well, I was about to ask, what would I roll for attempt set meditation? Because,
Willpower, maybe?
Willpower.
Okay. What is her willpower?
Mary just stands there, unblinking, unmoving, as foals and my parents come in. Mommy, look at you.
Yeah, unlike
Okay,
others who meditate with their eyes closed, Hail Mary meditates with their eyes open.
Hail Mary is a cool customer.
A fly lands on your nose and that's against 8 for both of you.
No, I don't know how to get the verses in there, so I was just going with less than 8. If it's an 8 or more, it fails.
Oh, I know what your willpower is. Go look at it, like on your sheet.
Yeah, so
Willpower is like right next to your crit success.
yeah, I know what my willpower is. I just don't know how to get the versus thing in the Roll20 chat.
Well, I mean, the versus doesn't activate or anything. That's just that way people can glance and go, it is my turn.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm literally just typing out versus. It's not part of any calculation.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Well, there isn't a less than or equal to, so, less than whatever.
Eventually, there is a red Pegasus, and casual office attire. It's up to you. It's good casual office attire, pristine and well maintained and everything. He's looking sharp. Sorry for keeping you so long. This way. Lead you up the elevator into. There are some halls lead.
Or wait, are we in the cool building or are we in this building?
You are in whichever one is not on the map because it's technically not on the map. But that's the closest thing. This building's
Versus foiled again.
This building's like 30 or 40 stories tall, and you're only on like the 20. This is a proper city. Sorry for taking so long. Please have a seat. Just taking his own seat behind his desk and everything.
So we get up from our seats to take a seat.
Go through an elevator and a bunch of hallways and doors and everything, but yes. If everyone is cool, I wanting to know exactly what's or basket. I simply desire for what seems like a sizable group you have here to deliver a package for me, or higher ups. This comes straight from the top. Do I have a name to write you down as, or I can't write down like 6 names. Holds it up with his wing. So they're taken.
Above board, this is the point where we figure out our group name.
Sounds like it.
Well,
Sorry.
you don't need to right now. I mean, Hail Mary has that covered.
Writes down John Doe. John Doe is...
Hail Mary is speaking up. I'm with the Arctic Rangers, and we're currently working with a group of mercenaries from the outside.
I'll write down Arctic Rangers and others. Well, I have all of your names for record purposes. Assuming you all just give them your name.
Yes.
At least unless I get called furball by my aunt before Pepper can speak.
I'm not actually sure what rank Hail Mary would have in the Arctic Rangers.
I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Writes down all of your name, everything. Okay. Our package is contents are for need-to-know basis only. We simply need it to make the the full trip without much of a hitch. All you need to know is that it is potentially very powerful and/or very dangerous. Do not to fall into the hand either the Red Quall or the Hive. To either of these.
Oh!
You live in the area, so get at a plus 40 academics to know who the Hive is.
Could you repeat that? You're breaking up a bit.
This was at Hail Mary only.
Alright.
Let me double check.
I do have a thing to say to Hail Mary after this. So, as far as like a...
Oh,
luck and
yep,
stuff.
that's a success.
Is it a crit?
Probably not. Nope.
Okay. You say your thing you first, Pepper.
Pepper's just giving a look to Hail Mary to kind of ask, like, should we try to show them the slips of paper with the changeling writing on it to get info, or basically, do you think we can trust them?
So, just give me a quick rundown. What's this package we're delivering again, out of character?
I don't know, something dangerous.
Potentially dangerous and/or powerful object. And its actual, like, name of whatever this is or what it is on a need-to-know basis. Only.
Basically, we're only going to know if something rips the package apart, sort of thing.
Okay.
Above board in before it sets off a bunch of dormant mega spells.
And
Hail Mary will just ask if it's volatile. Like, if the contents are volatile, like any shaking or rough movements might trigger something.
You don't know. So you would know that the Hive is a large group of chains that operate within the frozen north. And I have spies in various places, and most of them are either blue or red. For the main.
Hail Mary won't bring up the notes. I can say, Pepper can bring it up if they want, but they will bring up to the person they're being that aside from being spies and infiltrating, they seem to be taking charge of raider groups in the area by either killing the leaders of raider groups or just pretending to be ponies and forming raider groups.
Inform that to the rest of the party. Who did you inform that to? Everybody.
I was telling the I was telling the Enclave person, what we encountered. That the changelings are trying to organize the raider groups.
Yeah, at least based on our experience, we've seen at least one changeling be in charge of a raider group.
Where was this? Came in from the west, correct? Southwest.
Yeah. I give them the location of where we found them. And Hail Mary does have proof because there's still a frozen but starting to thaw changeling head in her saddlebags.
You pull the changeling head out?
If they ask for more proof, then Hail Mary will.
See, you happen to have any recollection of the coloration of this changeling? Like I said, usually they are blue or red in
Then Hail Mary will take out a wrapped up package in fabric and unwrap it to show the changeling head.
It is a blue, a sort of darker, dark. It's a midway between dark and light blue. hair, like hair on the string, that would be a yes. Well, they are certainly in their reach. Thank you for notifying me of this. Any other
Hail
things?
Mary. I was saying Hail Mary will wrap it and put it away. She has it because, they need to actually bring the head in. That was part of the job description.
Oh.
Silvermane is going to ask the person who's given us the question. So, what do we do with the package should delivery no longer be an option?
Delivery Rainbow Falls part of possibility. Maintain movement and try to preserve it for as long as possible until Enclave reinforcements can. As if it does prove that you cannot deliver it, of either it has been stolen or threat on your life that you cannot handle, the package comes first. Retrieve it from whoever has stolen it, protect it with your life, and if you cannot deliver it to Rainbow Falls, either bring it back to here or be on the move to try and avoid it being. We will contact you for information if we hear it has not arrived in a reasonable time frame.
Quick question to the group. Out of character, do we actually have radios?
That is a
I
good
don't think-
question.
I'm thinking the.
Like
Does
I
it
said,
be very- It would be very hard for them to contact us if we don't have any radios to do so.
didn't I say you did it in like session 1? When I think I got asked this. Like, yeah, you all have some radios. That would be like simple things that would probably be provided by the former group.
Yeah, because I think we said that they were like the neighborhood sort of variety where it's like your parents have a walkie-talkie and you're out in the neighborhood and then they give the call. Yeah, it's time to
Yeah,
go home.
yeah.
So we all have two-way radios?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this in my... I'm
I'll give you an exact distance.
character sheet.
I'll give you exact like stats and just.
Alright, Silvermane will hand over the frequency to his two-way radio.
Much. Lastly, unless you all have any further questions, is payment. It will be 1,000 caps base. We're fine with this. A person working the job. 1,000 per person. Ace line, which can be negotiated further. And if you deliver it within less than weeks, will be a higher reward. You will not lose any value if you deliver it in more than any time frame. It just needs to be delivered as urgently as possible. Like I said, if you can't make the delivery.
That sounds agreeable.
That is all. Leave. There is a inn on the street. We'll hand you a something ticket for the inn. Is this, and they will give you a free night's stay for the coming days and wait out the storm. With that, what will you all be doing?
I do need to apologize and ask to backtrack slightly for Hail Mary. What did the successful hunting checks do? It took care of one meal
Right.
a day?
Yeah. Took care of
Okay.
one meal a day.
Okay.
Basically, breakfast was.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So my food isn't quite as bad as what I thought, but we're still going to need to buy more if they expect it to take a week and a half to get there.
Also, I will. After you.
Well, I imagine the griffin and the bat pony were dropped off in the city.
They have departed from wherever you went.
Right, that'll lessen the strain then. Let's see, do 5 people, and I can make 8 units. I can forge 8 units of food per day. So I can almost cover everyone except for except for 2 meals.
I just realized he didn't give you the package. He gives you a package that is roughly singular yellow container.
You just kind of cut out for most of that for me.
Gives you a steel container that is roughly the size of a A4. I'm going to go use the restroom. 5-minute break.
Okay, I need to grab water.
So I can cover food entirely for everyone except for one person, or cover 3 people's meals and 1 meal each for 2 people.
Well, I have plenty of canned goods for now. So I guess if need be, I'll be that one person.
Yeah, Hail Mary also has a bunch of preserved and canned foods. Also, all the leftover foraging food is also in her inventory. So she can definitely eat a week off of just the leftover scavenged food for herself.
But yeah, so between foraging on the road and just personal stockpiles, I think we're good for at least the trip.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back. Oh. Upon... Wait, is everybody back?
Yep, I'm back.
I'm here.
Present.
Zerkai said they were leaving. At some point.
What was that?
I was just wondering if you were back yet.
I never left.
Is Pepperpuff here? How is the session so far?
That's good.
Doing okay, apart from the occasional time where you're just like a robot and then I can't exactly make you out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. I literally just got back and put on my headphones.
Alright. Well, as you take the package, is going to be £15 for whoever wants to carry it.
I think I can. Give me a sec. Yeah, I should be good for that. Unless anyone else wants to.
I can carry it.
American.
I can carry it if you want. I've got the room for it.
Part of me feels like it would probably be safer on Hail Mary just because she can fly. That's just what I'm.
Yeah, I have room for it.
Alright, no problem then.
All right.
Works for me.
My reason for offering the hold is because, you know, I'm probably more heavily armored than most of you, so... But if the Pegasus wants to carry it, then that's fine with me.
Well, basically, my thought is, in an emergency, Hail Mary could dash away for an action or two, hide it somewhere, and then dash back, and she'd be far enough away that most other people wouldn't be able to find it.
True, but then again, if our enemy is after the package and she dashes away, then generally wouldn't they just go after her because they're after the package?
I mean, yeah, but then they'd only be shooting at one person or whatever, and we'd be able to shoot it.
There's also the wings that can move a lot faster than other characters.
Yeah. Like, we'd only be in trouble if whoever was coming after us were all winged.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can move 88 yards in a single move action, so yeah, I can pretty much zoom out the map if need be.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I can only do 33, so.
Okay, what's my movement right now?
Well, 63 if I sprint or charge.
Sprint, I can move 54 feet around.
I was talking yards. For a feet, I can fly 264 feet.
Oh,
per
whoops!
action.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, no, my sprint or charge yards, it's only 21.
Mine's 18 yards.
Yeah, I think we know the fastest person in the party.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lightning 2, I'm guessing.
Probably won't take it any higher since they're not that type of Pegasus.
Well, I'm just asking if you're 1 or 2.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, two is usually pretty.
Alright. I assume you all go to the inn, rest up. Anything you all are doing during the night? Basically, a free pass for 3 days in the inn.
Probably buy more food for myself. What do they got?
The inn have all the fresh foods book or 5 extra caps. 5 extra caps. And they also have canned food if they want it. It's for book price.
Is there somewhere around here where one could get headgear? I realize this.
What?
I thought there was some rule about Kieran where they couldn't wear a helmet because of the horn. Apparently, I don't know.
There's some power armor that are like that.
Yeah, but I was thinking like just basic helmet.
We'll look into that later.
Well, I mean, I wasn't able to find the rules, so
Okay,
probably
cool.
get her some. Should probably get a helmet or something.
Yeah, say I don't have a helmet, but that's just because I took the perk heroic visage. Visage. I can never pronounce it.
Visage.
Okay, thanks. Just so I always count as wearing a helmet for called shots to the head. Because I mean, come on, look at me. I am too beautiful to cover up with a helmet. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I have a trooper armor and a helmet.
Okay, let's see.
Also rubber boots and a scarf.
Well,
I'll
basically,
buy-
is there a store around to get such things?
So here's what I'm gonna do for food. I'm gonna buy 3 mac and cheese, 3 cram, 3 chocolate frosted sugar apple bombs, and 3 instant mash. That's 12 altogether.
Right?
And if it's book price, and that's 60 caps.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna start writing this down in my inventory. Alright.
I assume you're going to play gambling against like just casual game Pepper?
Yep.
Or
Pretty
okay.
much, yeah. I don't want to get a bad reputation too early on.
Alright. It's like a casual game. You're not playing for caps, you're just playing for clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably going to pick up a few canned goods myself.
Like I said, they're all at book price. Real quick, the canned foods is like, oh, why you want this? Got plenty of fresh food. That's the kind of look he gives you, but
Well, because stuff like
Just say
World
you're
bits or
planning
whatever.
it's for traveling. You know.
we need travel food that will keep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Although some I'm going to probably need to get someone else to help carry some of it because I do not have a lot of spare space left to carry shit.
Oof.
I have a decent amount. I'm not like super strong, but none of my stuff is like super heavy either. Like, I've only got my armor's 19. I have my Ushanka hat, canteen, foxbowl, tweezers, and then
I'm also gonna buy 10 Sparkle Cola as well, so that's 100 caps down the drain.
Alright. Morning comes and everything. I assume you're doing a lot of your shopping during the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Would you be just leaving after that or doing anything else in town?
Let's see. Hail Mary would probably buy a bunch of beer. And let's see, anything else. Probably Sparkle Cola as well. See if they have any Sparkle Cola vanilla.
They have 30 Sparkle Cola Vanilla and 40 Rad. So the Rad is like being taken away and not sold. It's evidently there's a lawsuit going on or something because it's going in, out, according to the ads. There's posters on the window saying Sparkle Cola Rad, and our posters put up over it. No more Sparkle Cola Rad. Sparkle Cola Rad has been banned. Sparkle Cola Rad for sale. So yeah.
Yeah, Hail Mary is going to buy 18 bottles of Sparkle Cola vanilla. And beer's normal price, right?
Yeah.
Probably get a 12-pack of beer.
I'll get 2 hard ciders.
And the little spud will come back with the Mr. Handy dragging a small sack. All right, y'all. I picked up 50 cans of canned victuals. Who wants to carry it? Cause I sure as hell can't.
How many?
50.
50 canned what?
Well, it's the she called them victuals, but technically it's canned fruits / vegetables.
Sutra can carry them.
Also, you have a Mr. Handy. It has its own carry weight.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any saddlebags strapped onto him.
Not only that, but it also has to worry about carrying
All horse.
and
Yeah.
everything she's carrying. Yeah. So it's like
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I could probably carry some, but not like
Hail Mary could carry it.
And Sutra can carry it, like I said earlier.
This session has
Hey,
become
you have
50
50?
carry.
All right, 25 for you and 25 for you. Sound fair?
Works for me.
with that, all your shopping and out of the way and everything, you'll all be heading out of Phoenix.
Yep.
Leaving Phoenix after having only stayed for a day and a half with all the sorting and figuring out who got what got where, stuff. It's like midday, mid evening, at mid evening. You all want to just get out in the morning of the next day, or get out now?
Probably best to go in the morning.
Okay.
Ooh, someone's rolling for MREs.
Yeah, I picked up a couple in the old town. I figure now's a good time to roll some meat.
Nice.
Is
If you
it
find
nice?
anything if you find anything I like, I'll trade you one of my meatball MREs.
Those are one of the better ones.
Good sunny day whenever you all wake up, get everything ready, and start heading out. Rainbow Falls is ways away. So, I want you all.
Let me know how many days pass so I know how many survival rolls to make before something happens.
Full week, and you all will arrive. But I also want to know who all is going to be watch of the nights. So I know who to ask to roll a perception check.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, Hail Mary probably shouldn't, given our track record with perception rolls lately.
I reckon I could take a watch. Jimmy, it can give me 3 extra eyes to put to it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Anyone else going to be doing watch for the week? Those two.
So, I mean, Suchi can do watch.
Okay. In that case, I want each of you to roll me 7 perception checks. One for each of you on each of the.
How many?
7 perception checks for each person that's going on watch.
Should
7?
Yeah, I imagine a crit success is double the result.
Question: Should I roll a roll for perception checks for the Mr. Handy as well as my own?
And yeah, that is double the result. Let me figure out what the Mr. Handy's perception stat is really.
So everyone's food should be taken care of except for 1 day's worth of food. So
if it's just the basic Mr. Hoovesies that's in the utility box section of the Gilded Cage, that would be a perception of 7.
10
Yep. It would be
less than 6. So pass, fail, not 1, pass, critical fail, and pass. So pass on the first, fail on the second and third, got not 1 on the fourth, pass on the fifth, critical fail on the sixth, and pass on the last, 7th.
That's fine. Also, Hail Mary set a thingy for everyone in. Take 2 off your food items. Everything else is fine. The entire week.
Oh, that's good.
yeah, Hail Mary forages to supplement the food stocks.
That's good. Because at least then we're not wasting our caps on food.
Well,
Yeah, though
shit.
it can be a lot of fun though. Just buy a giant pot and 6 packs of mac and cheese.
For that.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask now, who does not have food items in their inventory? So I know how many extra cans to take out.
I've got a few.
I don't know, I've got like 20.
Okay.
Wanted to be
For
prepared for 10 days.
for drink items, how many do we use a day?
Well, technically, we've got free water.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 2 food items a day and normally 2 waters.
All right.
I use up a lot more water because of my taint effect, but as long as we're near a place with easy access snow or whatever, it's not something I have to strongly.
Well, I'll just take 2 off and drink 2 sparkle
And
cola.
just relatively clear. So 80% of your journey. It isn't until the second to last day that anything actually going to happen. That's the day that everybody failed.
So everyone failed on the 6th day. Because with hash brown and Jimmy, it was a kind of a intermittent mix of things. Hash brown failed on the first, but Jimmy passed. On the second, hash brown passed, but Jimmy failed badly. The inverse happened on the third, flip again on the fourth, fifth, sixth was the only one we both failed, and seventh had at least one of us pass.
Yeah. It's only the second to last day. Every other day was fine. You spotted any potential threat and dealt with it without any hassle. It's mostly just critters that you could shoo off pretty that they were there.
Just pointed out there, I do have bad eyes, so I have night vision, so I just take my goggles off, or my sunglasses off, and I can see perfectly well.
That me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my character has night vision.
Okay. Alright. So I'm going to pop you all onto this map. Okay, so I'm going to pop you all onto this map. Come on.
I can't flip the character token.
Can't move your character token?
Nope.
No, those are just character images, not the tokens. I think this happened before. Yeah, they're images.
I'll just mimic character token on the map.
There we go.
Oh, I'm on the wrong player.
Are you on the map layer? So you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm on the map layer.
Titan Mary.
Yeah, like you can see the difference between the character you're putting down Pepsi and my character
Yeah.
token and the actual character token.
Yeah, I see it.
I will call him Mini Me.
But I'm already kind of a mini myself. It don't get much more mini than me.
Yeah, that's why you look basically the same compared to everyone else.
Yeah, you're essentially a marshmallow.
I
someone
ride on
out
my
there
own
can
back.
make
No!
Alright. So, tell me, where on this map would you all have set up camp and be and everything?
I'm not sure
So
this map is
covered
big
and
enough.
covered and the river
I say
is
probably
frozen
in
over.
here. I say probably in here.
Each square
Yeah.
is 10 size.
Mhm.
It looks
Right.
like this is, these are ladders leading down, so obviously we're on the roof of this.
Or just, a basement.
Well, let me determine what weather you'd have, and that will determine it. We're doing a lot more weather rolls, so.
Oh no.
You would see that incoming, and I'm pretty sure you all would move faster.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we've got a magic storm.
Oh no!
Fate has determined.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure we
no,
will.
don't puss out now. Don't puss out now.
Alright,
You got twice in a row.
Magic Storm,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, twice in a row. That's
Try.
He
to
has
argue
decreed it.
I tried to help, I'm sorry.
And
That's
then
God's
I've
it
son.
all went wrong.
A fucking
Players
encounter
have
I
to-
had.
Players have to face adversity. Weather is one of those things. I'm interested in what a magic storm is.
Oh, Game Master's Guide. That is... This one. 61. What? It's not a magical rift, and it's not a magic dead zone. I don't remember what... Not either of those two. It's got its own rules and everything. Each
So-
load.
Oh
Perhaps,
no, we're being showered in taint.
perhaps the equivalent of a rad storm?
Magic storms. Similar to thunderstorms, except that getting struck by lightning causes wild and unpredictable effects. The essence of the discretion, everything from transmutation into a cactus or pied plant, to random teleportation or unusual elemental damage. Magic storms are also usually accompanied by strong magical aspects, or even peak.
That sounds like it was borrowed from something outside of Fallout.
It seems a bit like D&D's Wild Magic mixed with a Rad Storm. But it's basically Wild Wasteland the Storm.
Oh no,
So
I volunteer myself as tribute.
no, don't you dare, Puffball. We's gonna stay put till this storm blows over.
Alright,
At least we're not the only
that was
ones in
above
danger.
board for if one of us gets hit, I'm willing to take the first hit.
alright, so it says it's usually accompanied by peaks. I'm gonna roll all a d2. Peaks are fun, yeah. Okay, it's not accompanied by a peak. Second.
At least if anyone's trying to ambush us, this is the worst possible time for them too.
Yeah.
Just open our door in the morning and just see a bunch of cactuses outside our door.
Since all of you failed your perception check, none of you would notice a magic storm going in.
Until it's right on top of us.
I mean, it would just look like a normal storm. Like,
Wait, is this on the first night?
No, this is the second to last. Second,
Oh,
Sixth
so
night.
this is the sixth night. Okay.
Yeah, the night everyone failed.
everyone crit failed on it. But everyone failed on this night.
Yeah, I crit failed on the sixth night.
Huh, look at that, those clouds over there. I'm sure it's fine. Lightning spewing everywhere.
yeah,
I mean-
just some
mean-
fireworks.
I mean, aren't clouds everywhere because
After
Pegasus
sometime
closed up.
After.
Yeah, this is post Sunshine and Rainbows.
All right.
Like 30. Oh,
Now I'm wondering if Hail Mary gets woken up.
you all are gonna get woken up here. I grab my turn. I figure out which one I'm supposed to. I really don't want to have a repeat of a really terrible ads. You know what I'm talking about.
No. No, don't.
Totally not.
And you were kind of cutting out there a bit, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
I was just basically saying I don't want a repeat of the Rad Scorpion incident. I'm figuring out which ones of these have actually appropriate stats. So I don't think it's going to matter much with Magic Storm on the horizon.
I'm gonna say, if weird stuff needs to happen for the storm, I volunteer as tribute. So I'm the one who does not strongly care about stuff like paint and stuff. So.
And I imagine Hail Mary's just watching this with this stone cold passiveness, just like the chillness of someone in Texas who's just looking at a tornado in the distance. Like, nah, it's fine. It's barbecuing weather.
Second you like go back inside after looking at it, like the wooden door shuts, something comes barreling through the door as the storm comes over top of you. Where the fuck are you all? Two more are behind them.
I'd ask the same question. I'd ask the same question of y'all.
The ones who are here first.
How are you so calm? This person is shaken.
It's the wasteland. Did you grow up in a vault or a nest or something?
They are completely and utterly just gasped for words as the male griffin comes in. There's a fucking magic storm out here. As he says that,
Yeah,
partner
no shit.
beside him gets struck with lightning and just disappears. You don't know where they went. They're just gone now.
Wait, this one or this one?
I think. I don't know, it looks different. It's the easier one to get rid of. Or it looks the same, it's easier to get rid of.
It's gone. As he forces his way into unless you all try to stop him or something. Forces
It's a
his
magic
way
storm
in.
outside. Why would we try to stop them?
Oh, I don't know.
It's the Renegade interrupted. It's always an option.
Okay, that's fair. I suck at taking renegade interrupts.
I never
Also,
take the renegade
Hail
option.
Mary's. Whenever someone they don't know asked Hail Mary who they are, Hail Mary always has a smart-ass response.
Yeah.
Last session, it was I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
We're the Girl Scouts. You want to buy some cookies?
Do you have the
Got
cat
them
for or do I
thin
have to break your legs?
I think I'm probably the only one here who could realistically pull that off. Because, you know... I mean, seriously, just give me a Philly Scout uniform and I could probably pull that off if I can just keep my mouth shut.
Man, a side story with the Wasteland Crusader foes running around scavenging around the wasteland would be a fun thing to do at some point.
Dash roll. This building is relatively like secure, well maintained. The only things you would have seen like in the area are just your average rat, maybe some fish in the water. As they talk to you. That thing's been following us for like 2 days. Our scout couldn't see it. Fucking some reason.
Well,
Oh, is it the big white thing? The White Death? Sounds like it's the White Death.
My CO got hit by a bolt in a magic storm once. We never found him.
well, looks like we ain't going anywhere till the storm passes. Might as well get comfortable.
Got anything to drink?
Just bark cola.
Whiskey. Yes.
Yeah, I got some bottle of scotch on hoof. What? Yeah. Y'all want a sip?
I'll take
Oh
a
shit,
nip.
was I unmuted the whole time? Damn it.
You might have been, yeah.
Hail Mary was going to say my CO was struck by a bolt during a magic storm. We never found him.
We caught that bit.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh. No, I caught that. But yeah, Hail Mary's going to take out 2 bottles of absinthe. And it seems like the perfect time to use them now.
If I have one of those, ask the med.
Yeah, Hail Mary will give one of them. Give them one of the bottles.
Oh, who are you all?
Mercenaries. Well, they are. I'm their guide as part of the Arctic Rangers.
Oh, at least you're not raiders or something. They'd probably.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're actually going to turn in a bounty on the raider.
That's raiders.
I don't know the name of the group, but they were also taking slaves, so nasty stuff.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, thankfully, we're only a day away from the nearest town. I wonder if I should make an endurance roll for getting drunk. I'm trying to remember if there are any rules on vacation.
I'm at the bar getting drunk. Are there any pretty girls there?
There are. I want to do them.
No, that's all the way.
I got +5 against ogres.
You're not.
I don't. Can I have Mountain Dew?
You see what I have to put up with?
Let's say if it's really pouring down, it should only take not very long at all.
Puffball, get your fluffy butt back in here.
I'm getting a shower.
Oh no.
Oh, wonderful. As you step outside, you're going to get a shower. Roll 1d3. Let's roll 1.
No,
Against the spells.
no. Does he say that as he's walking out?
I don't know.
Does he
dude
say
what?
that you want to get a shower? He said as you're walking out.
I didn't say anything as I was walking out. Just
Bud's butt. Get in here.
because it's like this. She's standing in the doorway and she's leaning out like, okay, just the head, just a leg, then another leg, then her tail. Like,
Oh no. No.
oh yes, I have no clue what it is. So,
As you stick your arm. Roll a d4.
No, first up is his head.
Oh, well then roll a d5. Hope. Really hope.
well, what? Why is the number changing? Pick a number.
Roll that.
This Willy Wonka levels of
A
no,
vain
stop,
efforts try and
don't.
yank Pepper back in by telekinesis.
I was. And
That's
you
your
rolled the
head.
d4. Okay, you rolled the d4.
Yes, he rolled
I
a
didn't
1.
know what you wanted me to roll. You kept changing it, so I just
4 or
picked
d5
one.
was the two options you had, and you rolled the good one. As you stick
Oh.
your left foreleg out, first of lightning comes out right beside you, beside your arm, and it turns to stone. Your hoof is
Ground turns to stone, or
your hoof and the ground. All of that is just petrified. Is it actual stone or stone? I have petrify spell and cancelled on page 580.
At which point they get yanked back in.
That's when they get yanked back in.
580. Let me look it up here. Petrify, expert. Advanced or expert? I didn't get that.
Advanced.
Advanced range of touch, duration of potency hours. So what's the potency of this storm?
I mean, either way, it'll be gone by bedtime.
Yeah.
Unless its potency is somehow higher than 10 or 12, which would be...
It only has a potency. I got 12 or anything. That is 10 hours of your is just own.
So yeah, if the potency is 10, then his leg's gonna be petrified for 10 hours.
Griffin beside you is like, how do you take things a bit serious?
What in the wide world of Equestria made you think it was a good idea to go and get washed up in a magic storm?
Wow, does Pepper actually look dirty?
They are cleaned off.
And I'll say again, it's part of one of the taints that got carried over, is that I have to get clean every day and I use up a lot of extra water. So I saw, oh, water, I'm using it, because can't exactly melt snow, and she wasn't going to use up all of her canteens of water just to...
You don't have to. Tell me, I have the clean spell.
That doesn't work.
It does.
Not for this.
Not for the purpose of the taint.
Okay.
It's as much a psychological thing as anything.
Yeah, technically I'm supposed to be drinking tons and tons of extra, but we reasoned that because of having such a thick coat and everything, that the extra water is for the purpose of staying clean and fluffy. Because it's the fluffy pony.
Okay.
Everything. I'll wait out the night. But then there's 4 more magical effects that happen in the night. Let's just see. I was gonna say, if it's above 2.
Oh man, does lightning blast into this worn down building?
And to roll
Nope.
4.
I say as I ask for more punishment.
Yeah, I imagine the
probably
Griffin
shouldn't.
out there's having a bad time.
It's above 5 because I was gonna roll 4 d2s and I accidentally 10. But either way, 9, 9, and 8. That's still. Random spells via scroll wheel.
Wait, so we actually did we?
After
Did we
these,
actually-
you'll be ready to go.
Did we level up last episode? Last session?
We're level
We're level 6 now.
I didn't give out the XP until today because I forgot I hadn't. So sorry about that. But you are level 6.
Level 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right, because I'm seeing in chat of the 23rd thing, grads, and advanced spell unlocked, but that's level 7.
It's
And
level
Carl.
6 for Kieran.
No, that wouldn't do anything.
Is it?
Oh, not you. I'm talking about. You all will be topped off to top HP because you have healing, but just back down the building. Oh, you're all at top HP.
It's been almost a week, so yeah. Natural healing and all.
Yeah, you are.
What advanced spells is level 6?
Yeah.
My healing rate is 4. So that's 32 hit points per night. basically.
And Hail Mary, their healing rate turns to 18 when they're meditating.
Energy Strike Plasma is the last one. Where does it hit on the map? Not you. Okay. As the storm passes and the day becomes clear and everything, I already rolled for the next day and everything. It's a cacophony of weird magical things outside. Find out where the Black Ackling Talonmer got teleported to. They're inside of the ice in the river. Completely frozen.
Well, sucks to be them.
Yeah, that was mostly it. Do you want to loot around or anything? There's also just magic stuff around. Things blown apart by energy strike plasma. I'll loot around, just walk.
We'll pull out a stick of dynamite. Well, I suppose also we can dig them up so they can give them a proper burial out that's not inside of a river.
No. I was actually going to try and drop pepper on top of the ice to see if they melted, but they were already going there.
I mean, I'd have to be upset to have there be fire.
Smack the fox repeatedly until they burst into flames. Yourself on fire.
Gosh dang it, that means I have to share half loot with Hail Mary now. Gosh damn it. That's literally why I was going to dig it up. It's like, look, there's free loot right here. You don't even have to go looking. It's right here. You just have to dig it up.
Things are more expensive.
Look, this is a
Hitler's trying to make Pepper upset.
Yeah, it worked. That's what I'm saying. And then she stays mad because shit. Now she has to share. Why does she have to share? She worked for this, and so forth.
Just burst into flames. Also, Hammer, are you flying or are you actually on the ice?
Yep, I'm flying.
Okay.
Yeah, I was planning to airdrop Puff on top of the ice, but they got there first.
Pepper, you just melt the ice, and then you realize, oh wait, water. And water puts you out, but also you're more angry now. So you're on fire still. Also you're wet, so...
At least now you can get yourself properly washed.
I mean, above board, you want to be more than 5 feet away from me, or you're taking fire damage every round.
Well, I'm in the air.
Well, no, I wasn't. The arrow wasn't pointed to you.
Oh.
It was pointing to the one making snarky remarks.
You're up on the bridge and everything.
I mean, how far is the bridge off the actual bottom of the lake?
8 feet.
8 feet?
8 feet.
Yeah, so you're so you're without. So you're outside the 5 feet range.
Yeah, you get free gear as long as the tones let you have it. Roll charisma to have it.
Are we sure they're dead, or were they just like?
Oh, they are frozen to the bone.
I don't know. It was Magic Storm. Maybe they got like sent to cryo sleep or something.
As you are melting the things off, you melt their beak. It's pure ice.
Oh, they got turned into ice.
That sucks.
They were unlucky. They got teleported, and then I rolled to see if anything else with like other magical effects. One of them hit her again, and she got turned into ice. Right.
So this is actually it's an ice sculpture.
Yeah, this is an iceberg. It's a melted beak.
Oh, sad. Fine. Okay.
Oh, another one.
Is this a sign? Maybe this is a sign.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like all their equipment also turned to ice as well.
Yeah.
Okay. No native. What? No, don't you dare. I wouldn't have bothered to dig them out if they had no gear.
Roll luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
I clicked a 7th time, it just didn't. Hi, I'm the luck build.
So they all
Alright.
passed with 2 critical successes.
Get everything off of the... You actually get 7 healing potions. The crit success and 20 bandages.
Didn't quite catch that, sorry.
Get 7 healing potions and 20 bandages, actually, because of the crit successes.
Oh, here you go, Auntie. You owe me.
7 bandages, 20 healing potions.
No, the
Ha ha
other way
20
around.
bandages, 20 bandages, 7 potions. Got it. Thank you. Just making sure I heard you.
I mean, Pepsi, do you have 2 10s for a 5?
Oh. It's clever, though. That's clever.
That's a common Abbott and Costello thing. You have 2 10s for a 5, and Costello falls for it several times. Like goes, and then he tries it and still gives 2 10s to receive 1 5. Light red claw armor. What's the stats on that?
I imagine the same as Talon armor.
It's a little bit better than Talon armor.
Oh dang.
So, question: is it light red claw armor, as in red claw armor that is light, or light red claw armor as in pink?
Is as in
Reddish
red claw
red.
armor that is light.
As in light Talon armor that is normally 10 DT, 20 weight, 400 value.
This is 500 value and 14 D. But the weight is also 2 extra.
Carl got the joke.
I got the joke, but like, it's 2 extra weight, 4 extra DT, and 100 extra caps. Value. And it's faction red claw, of course.
Now, sadly, it says chicken kittens only. I do not see any of us being chicken kittens. This is sad.
I mean, we could call the storm back and try our luck.
I wanted to, but somebody dragged me back in and started yelling at me.
I didn't yell at you. I just dragged you back in.
So, wait.
I don't need your mother getting pissed at me.
Hey, Storm, your mom's a bitch.
I think your hook would be unpetrified by now.
I mean, yeah.
You did
it
say
is.
to try and call the storm back.
I think that might have been above board.
No, this is all happening in game.
hey, Storm.
Yeah, I may as well.
The storm just turns around and lightning bolts only by repeatedly.
Hiya.
Oh, you're flying anyway.
Alright,
Hiya.
I will on rainbow. Look at it, it's not pink. The light is red. Alright. It's totally not that at color actually. But no. Going forward, the Talon, not the Talon, but the Red Claw people would bid you farewell as they go opposite of you and the storm. They start heading north. The storm is going west towards Phoenix.
That's not good.
Any of y'all reckon we should probably try and radio back to the city and let them know that there's a magic storm on its way?
Yep.
And do we have a radio that's strong enough for that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we could try.
I think. I think. What would I have you roll for trying to communicate successfully?
Jesus. That sounds more like a raccoon.
I don't know. There's not really a technology. Oh, hacking a matrix tech. Probably. I mean, that's the closest thing we have to a tech.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it is.
And if that fails, Himmler will probably give the package to someone else and then try to fly closer towards the town.
Oh, by Hacking Matrix 2019 as well.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I have one of my cats here, and my dad has the other one. Yeah. So, going forward, you all head to Rainbow Falls. I don't have a map for Rainbow Falls, so... yeah. You'll just have to use your imagination. Almost like this is a role-playing game.
Imagination.
Honestly, my cats being with the two cats fighting like that, and the fact that I don't have a map and everything, it's all good to just call it here today. I can deal with these cats and everything.
Yeah, no worries.
Fair.
Progress was made. We've arrived at our destination alive.
Alright. What did you do this? Turned in. Oh, you didn't turn a quest. Talk to people mostly, and I'll have to figure out the I don't know what loot you have, because I've given it out, like... And... I'll figure out karma in a bit. But thank you all for playing. I wish I could go for longer, but...
It is what it is.
Gotta keep cats from killing each other.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's, the responsible, humane, not evil thing to do.
One of them's my cousin's cat, technically. Keep an eye on it, and it's the one that's causing most of the issues. I'll talk to you all.
Okay.
A wonderful rest of the have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you all enjoyed this session. I don't know why my internet was being.
You say have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'm looking at the clock, and it's 4:10 in the morning.
Same thing.
That sounds like a
Nice.
personal problem.
That sounds like me being in the UK.
Like I said, a personal.
Have a wonderful rest of your. Have a good night. Morning. Whatever.
Yep.
Talk to you all later.
Yep. Hope everyone who came by to watch had a good time, and until next time, take care, everyone. Bye bye.